in there. Nemesnikov got his first since November 1st against the Kings. He'll play catch with his buddy Niederreiter. Centering pass, good stop by Allen.
And they get a really good chance. The best one of the game so far. There's a little cycle from Nemesnikov to Nino Niederreiter, who puts it through his fellow countryman's legs. Siegenthaler finds the 5-hole on him. Swiss cheese there on the 5-hole.
Point game of the season on Friday. Miller coughed it up, and the Devils will bring it right back in. Gritsek trying to split Stanley, and Perfetti sweeps it on goal, and it's cleared just at the last second. Brendan Dillon dishes and gets on the move. It goes through his skates. Nimitz, Dillon, shot, save, and a squeeze. DeMello stops. Morrissey, checked by Bratt. Knocked ahead. Devils get it. Jack Hughes, shot by Kovacevic, and a good stop by Hellebuyck. So now Nimitz with 18 points in 32 games, ripped it off the board. Shifley read that well, set it up. Connor with a quick trigger pull, booted away by Allen. 7th round pick, Andre Palat. Nimitz creeping in. Back to the point. Connor made the pass. Stick save Hellebuyck. And that's grabbed onto by Tanner Pearson. Usually in the right spot defensively, and out the center it goes. With speed, Jack Hughes cutting right in, and stopped by Hellebuyck as Hughes was shot out of a cannon.
That's what he can do in hands, and this is a broken play, a little bobbling puck, and Hughes turns to the corner. Look at that. It makes Josh Morrissey look ordinary. You don't see that very often, but this is an excellent, poised, calm save from Connor Hellebuyck.
Trailing is Lowry. He gets it from Niederreiter out front off the skate of Perfetti. It's a nice passing. They keep it. Shot. Kick save Allen. Rebound. And cleared to the corner by Nimitz. One power play shot. Jets over one. Sandberg moved it right away. Niederreiter sets it up. Iafallo. Pass blocked. He's got his back. And they score! Puck. It's 1-0 Winnipeg.
An overlap shift after a power play. So Iafallo's out there with Niederreiter. And this is an excellent job. The way that Al turns the corner, opens up, and with his body language asks for that puck, and he gets it. A nice pass from Nino Niederreiter. And look at the way those two, along with Cole Perfetti, are sharking around the net.
As they announce the Iafallo icebreaker. Pearson. Luke Hughes back to the line. That shot, glove, squeezed.
Frustrated Sheldon Keefe. I don't think he has much of a right.
And then the crease, they score. Hischier was there, right in the blue paint. He stuffed it in, and we're tied at 1.
Well, on the theme of late period goals, happy about this one. You have to find ways to make sure that you seal things up, and no different than the New Jersey Devils net front when Iafallo gets credited for their goal. Look what the Devils do. They go straight to the net, and Nico Hischier, who's tied for the team lead in goals coming into this one, will take the lead with his 13th of the season. This is where you have to box out. Neil Pionka's on the wrong side.
50 seconds into this second period. Winnipeg coming in with a record of 16, 26, and 5, and the Devils 22, 20, and 2. Jack Hughes cuts for Luke Hughes, shoots out front, they score! And it's Glass, the Winnipegger, giving the Devils their first lead.
You mentioned earlier, 6th overall pick to the Vegas Golden Knights. Traded for Nolan Patrick early in his career, and this is early in the second period. We talked about a late first period goal against for the Jets. Will they give one up here 65 seconds in, and another breakdown defensively?
In the second, Cody Glass. Now, Gritsek will sprint the other way. He took the first period's only penalty and ripped that on. A big bounce back to the slot. Gritsek's first year in North America. Bouncing puck loose in front again. That time it was Brown. So through it, cross ice again. Mercer with 11 goals, but 1 in his last 19. Nemitz shot, blocked. That'll trickle out, and Taves will take it. He's got 2 men with him. Going to the net is Cole Perfetti in alone, and they score! Perfetti bringing off the iron. It's cleaned up, and this game is tied at 2.
He starts early, and the Jets respond. This starts from a block shot from Jonathan Taves in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-1 the other way because of good defensive details from number 19, and he gives it to number 91. Off the underside of the bar, it beats Allen, doesn't cross the goal line. It's not in at this point, and a heck of a job from Jonathan Toews, who's going to get credited for his second goal.
Pearson, that's 3 points in the last 2 for Perfetti.
Heck of a move from Perfetti, by the way, forehand, backhand route.
Here's a chance, stopped by Hellebuck, a big one on Glendening, loose against Siegenthaler, scores! And just like that, the Devils are back in the lead. It's 3-2.
And they are going to challenge, so I'll eat my words.
So Siegenthaler, if it is a goal, it would be his first in 60 games, but we shall see.
He gets a little help right there. Oh, man. This one's going to be tight. Was he going to get back and make that save if contact wasn't?
After coach's challenge video review, it was determined that there was goaltender interference.
So no goal, and we're tied at 2. Shimon Nimitz, good offensive defenseman. Siegenthaler inside the line, shot by Gritsek. That is knocked over to the far side. 8 minutes into this second period, and out it goes. Shot right back in. Jack Hughes with a one-timer up the rebound, and they score! And it's Glass again!
Too many grade A interior shots for the New Jersey Devils. And here's a dump-in shot, a race one. And right now, when you get caught puck watching, and granted, maybe you're not anticipating that big rebound, but what's more important than what's happening with the puck is what's happening without it. And a little bit of puck watching there. DeMello maybe going over to support his buddy, and
grabbed by the captain Lowry, but he gave it away to Jack Hughes. Loose in front of the net. Here's a chance by Pratt. Off the save, it pops high in the air. Devils just spent a lot of time in Winnipeg ice, and they have the puck to begin the power play. Pratt down to the goal line. Mercer put it out front. Good pad save by Hellebuck, who held his ground.
An excellent save from Connor Hellebuck through the crease. These are difficult, and sometimes goaltenders make saves because of what they do. Other times it's because of what they don't do, and that's just inactivity for the right reasons. As Connor Hellebuck, side to side, all right, takes that away and doesn't move,
Jets have had their struggles just like that in their zone in this period. Hughes with a drive, big stop by Hellebuck, and that will trickle wide as Pratt will get it back to Pesce. Morrissey slams on the brakes at the hash marks and skates back toward the line. Morrissey to Connor, he's got an opening, that's Perfetti, pardon me, dangling in tight, Perfetti backhand, and it bounces in, they score! Some great moves to bring that to the paint. Velarde cleans it up.
He does, and because he does, now you're playing with the puck. Cole Perfetti is strapped. No assist on that first Jonathan Toews goal. I don't believe he got awarded for it. He better darn well get one here. As he was playing off of the hip of Toews. He makes a beautiful play, and another 12-inch goal. That's a good sign. That line's going to the net, and they're making things happen.
Back pass back to Morrissey. He'll set it up. Shot by Stanley. Loose in front, Niederreiter. He had it up, and net is still at the goal line. And somehow that stays out.
Going to cross the line. If it does, I suspect it might be Nino's goal. He's the last touch, no doubt. I don't think it does cross the line.
There's Stanley. He'll gobble it in. Zhilkin brings it to the line. Danny Zhilkin crosses and leaves for Kepke. Drop pass. Josh Morrissey gets a little further behind the net. Center feed, they score! Morrissey tucked that to the net. Pearson was in front. The Jets have the lead, and Pearson makes it 4-3.
An outstanding job, and now this is 3 goals consecutively in games from the fourth line. Excellent job from Pearson to go to the net. A release from Danny Zhilkin, who leaves this puck. And Zhilkin's going to get the 3rd assist on this one. He's not going to get his first NHL point, but he plays a big role in this becoming a reality. Great feet, great hands from attacking Josh Morrissey. And look at the Pearson strength.
Siegenthaler back. Shifley got a piece. He was checked. He got it to Velarde with a quick shot rebound. Connor came sailing through and couldn't cash in. And it's flipped to the line, but clubbed down and held in by Brett. The pass to Nico Hischier. Put it right on. Rebound. Connor's there. He can't grab it. Siegenthaler. Kovacevic. Sip that one wide. Meyer from a shot bag alone. Just wobbled wide. Gritsek missed the net. And the Jets hang on and win it 4-3.